Well, hi, sports fans. I can't hear anything. Are we there? We on? Say something, Tracy.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, you're doing a commercial. Okay. We're back for show 109. Don't ask me why. We have my friend. Well, my
Why don't you say associate?
associate. Yeah. What do we got? A business going?
Yeah.
This is Gino Franelloni. 2 F's, two T's, ending in an E. Is that what it is? Gino's from the real.
Edward Cohen.
Yeah. He's from the real. What, Venice?
Venezia.
He's from the real, not from California. Or
No,
Florida.
not where the water is, actually.
Not with, you haven't got water on the brain.
We have a 3 Venice.
Thank you. Today's guest is the one and only Tracey Anthony. Let's give Tracey a hand. Okay, thank you very much. There you go. Good. That's all right. They just left. No, but I'm going to hold this the whole time. Who cares? Tracey has a degree in meteorology from what? Is it St. Cloud State University?
Yep, St. Cloud State.
Let me guess. It's located in St. Cloud, Minnesota.
Got it.
See that? I'm brilliant.
Nothing gets by you.
Someday she can make.
What?
She can be in news. I won't be surprised. Maybe in Fox.
You want you to have you on Fox TV, doing the weather. I'll speak to my people. You speak to yours.
Yeah,
This is don't wait to hear from us though. All right, Tracey, you've been on TV. You've been with what was it? Minneapolis, other places, right?
Yeah, for Weather Nation, Predictive. Worked out in West Virginia. That was my first job.
Nobody goes to West Virginia, even if people who live there. Nobody
I know. I was only there 9 months.
That's too long.
Got my experience
And left.
turned and burned. Yeah.
And where'd you go?
Then I went to Weather Nation in Denver.
Beautiful Denver, 5,000 feet, and she was there with the Denver
Did
Rock.
you go in the summer or in the winter?
What does that
I was there
mean?
for 3 years.
3 years.
3 years.
Hey, she doesn't fly by night. She
So
stays
you
there.
move around a lot.
Yeah, well, kind of after that move, I decided I wanted to be home. Home is Minneapolis.
Of course, her
So,
family lives in
back.
Sheboygan, but she don't.
Close.
Close.
Close enough. So, but Predictix, how come they spell the company with an X? I mean, nobody spells it with an X.
I have no clue. They changed that name before I got there.
But that's companies like AccuWeather and things like that, isn't it? Similar?
Yeah. Yep. So they do like weather for some private clients.
Yeah, anybody who's got cash on the barrel, we can do weather. I do that too, but nobody wants to go.
Yep. So I was there until last November, and then I kind of do my own.
You left on your own?
Yep. There's a few other things I wanted to explore, and I'm young, and I don't have kids, so I kind of was like, well, now's the time. So I'm gonna try it and see.
She had to throw in the thing about she's young. You know that? Doesn't that annoy you?
You're not that old. Just keep quiet. You can walk, you can speak, you can eat, you can see, you can hear. What are you worried about?
Nothing. But you now have a company. Give me a drum roll. They're not paying attention again. That's the answer. What are you giving me? That's not a drum roll. All right. I don't get no respect here. All right. Well, I give. All right. Sick people. Hey, look, Tracey's an entrepreneur, so don't horse around. You're gonna do an IPO, an initial public offering.
Well, you never know. Just give it a chance.
You want to do it? Can you hear me? No, the other guy over there. No, you want to do an IPO, an initial public offering? We're talking about stock here. You want to get stock out?
I don't really know much about that.
Don't worry about it. We'll issue it and then leave town. Just cash only. Don't worry about anything. You'll be on the stock market. It'll be no problem. I can see it now. Anthony Industries.
Yeah.
I can see it now.
You never know.
Got a little ways to go.
Don't worry about it. Well, think big.
Little by little.
Yeah.
One step at a time.
Are you done?
Exactly.
One step at a time. All right. It's Anchor Dynamic. right?
Yes.
And
Yep.
I'm going to read this because I didn't get it memorized. Anchor Dynamics works to strategically enhance, I like the word enhance, businesses by analyzing and assessing the risks and opportunities of various climate futures. Sorry. Give me another applause on that. Come on. Come on, wake up. Thank you. Not my canned laughter, I always say. Or whatever, canned applauding. So these are enhance. I like the use of that word. We want to bring, what's that? Go ahead.
I said thank you.
Oh, no, thank you. It's like Chip and Dale here. No, thank you. No. Let's go to slide number 1, please. There it is.
Tracey Anthony.
Can you see it, Tracey? It's a slide.
Nice
can
name.
you?
Yeah, so that's a little about me, kind of my background and some of the organizations I'm involved in, where I still do some freelance stuff. I just worked for Care 11 all summer to help out during the pandemic. Been a crazy.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold it. Who slipped the next slide? Stop it. I hate when they don't listen to me. Yeah, I'm kidding. What is this startup experience? What's B2B sales? Wasn't that sounds like Shakespeare, doesn't it? B2B sales.
Business to business.
Yeah, okay. Sales, product development, marketing, and brand awareness. Oh.
That's kind of the nice thing about working for smaller startup weather companies. Kind of have to wear many hats. Get some experience doing more than just on air.
Yeah. I wear a hat. We both wear a hat. Well, he does. I wear a hat because I'm bald. It's something else. So how did you get the name Anchored instead of Anchor? You on a boat?
You know what? I actually thought about a name for a long time and then was talking with someone and they were like, just make something kind of generic so that if you do kind of branch out or go a different direction, it still would make sense. And I'm from Minnesota, so we're always around lakes. Grew up right near Lake Minnetonka. So.
You have 10,000 lakes there, right?
Yep, yeah.
And
so
10 billion
I was thinking
mosquitoes.
of like, what?
10 billion mosquitoes to go with it.
Oh, yeah. We don't talk about that.
I'm sorry. Don't talk about that, please.
But yeah, so I was like, how do we, I'm essentially securing companies and helping them with risk management and strategy so they can be more resilient for the future. So Anchored seemed to fit.
Okay. I thought she had a steamship company for a while now. Anchored in
I
there.
told you, yeah.
How did she get it into the
Little by
small
little.
lake? What are you nibbling about?
Little by little.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Words of wisdom, little by little.
Yep.
Oh, little widow by widow. There you go. Okay. Next. Oh, look at that. I'm back. Next slide, please. This is Walter Cronkite reporting. So, what's the matter? We're making you cry?
No, I just said,
oh, no. What's wrong?
Just getting choked. No, I'm just kidding.
You're getting all choked up. That happens a lot. All right, so this is the first slide. I can't see. Put the bright lights on me so I can't read anything. Climate, you're going to have to read. I can't read this.
Yeah, I can read it. So basically at Anchor Dynamics, I offer climate vulnerability assessment. So kind of connecting the dots between weather events, climate, and then business and how it impacts different industries. And it's more of a quantitative approach. So kind of understanding more of the monetary connections between weather and money.
That's all they understand, by the way. They understand. You mentioned money, you're in.
Yeah.
That's it. Just save me money, you're in. Come on.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Name your price. I don't care.
I found out, like, connecting with a lot of sustainability professionals that there seemed to be kind of the science piece missing. So wanted to kind of explore what value a meteorologist can bring to the table on that front, just kind of connecting those dots and understanding, different climate futures and what could happen. So companies can tell their investors that either way, they're going to be okay and they've got a plan.
You see that?
Yeah.
I got a plan. Talking about links. What's that? What'd you say?
What's your plan?
I'm the missing link, by the way. You were talking about connecting the links here. Okay. Hey, what happened to the slide? I'm not that stupid. It's not there.
Well, because you couldn't read it.
Oh, thank you.
You're
And what's the other one? Oh, sustain. You took next slide, please. This is really this is like NBC, isn't it? Okay. That's not the next slide, is it? What happened?
The same slide.
What?
They're
Why
both
are they
the same.
All right, they're both the same slide. Thank you for telling
You're
me.
welcome.
What? All right. Look at that tree. I'm back again.
You're welcome.
So what kind of tree is that? The tree of wisdom? Just go along with that. Yeah.
Yep, the sustainability tree.
Is it? I didn't even know there was one. I'll have to check the yard.
That's amazing how she's a very smart young lady.
Certainly. She is, of course. Why else would she be speaking to us? Yeah, she's shaking her head.
She makes
checks in the mail.
She makes a living, and she's not complaining. That she likes to do.
Yeah,
what
you
want
to hear it off? No.
She likes to do that. That's nice.
Are you mumbling?
Yeah.
Well, it's my job. All right. Oh, stop with the crickets. All right, what's number 3? Next slide, please. Isn't there one? No.
It's only 2, he says.
Anybody? Hello, anybody in there?
How many slides you got? 2 or 3?
I might have sent you a third one. I think it just had a quote on it.
Oh,
no,
the
I
third
didn't get
one
that one.
is very little.
You put 2 of them together, right? 2 duplicate slides. Excellent. You wanted to make me look stupid. And it worked. But I don't need help. Okay, so Tracy, do you have any big clients we can push?
You know, right now, I've been doing some project managing with Climate Association. So working on a proof of concept to get over to another organization that I had started doing work with back in February and March of last year. We hosted a big webinar to their clients of what I could offer. But then with the pandemic, it kind of got put on the back burner with so many companies just trying to figure out, how to survive and game planning. So now working back with them to kind of get that back up and get some puzzle pieces put back together. So getting there.
We're getting there. That's a subsidiary, isn't it? We're getting there, don't Inc. or limited. Do it the British way. You're international. Limited. We know what limited means, though. I can't do that. All right. So, you have anything to add to this conversation?
I'm only saying that I'm trying to reiterate what the lady says. Because of pandemic 19, she really feels that whatever she had in process, now she has to wait. Am I correct? You have to wait for your business.
It's still waiting.
Yeah, but for like risk management purposes as well, there was a lot of focus on like ESG investing and investing in companies that are sustainable and green.
Wait a minute. What's ESG?
Environmental, social, and governance. So it's
environmental, social, governance.
Yeah, so it's just, like companies that are thinking about their footprint and the communities they work in. So yeah, now a lot of companies are trying to just game plan how to get through the pandemic.
Yeah, which is still, Wisconsin has it all over the place.
What?
Wisconsin has the pandemic all over the place going.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, because people they associate, they're so close together. They don't have no mask. You know what I mean? They don't wash their hands. They get too close. Instead of to be that way, they should be separated at least 6 feet.
Gino is head of the Board of Health in a neighboring town. Littleton, Massachusetts, not to be confused with Littleton, Colorado.
Okay.
See that?
Yeah, this way is coming back a little bit because people just don't really care. They got fed up after 8 months.
Well, they're stupid.
I know.
They're stupid. What about the parties these kids have,
Yeah.
It's hard to stay at home. I do know that.
Yeah, I know.
I go out and throw the garbage.
Everybody suffer. Even, see, instead of they getting better, they're getting a little bit worse. So that means instead of to defeat the pandemic, as it's increasing. Seems like every day more people get, like in my town, we are on red already. We used to be in yellow. Now we're on red.
I thought you got out of red.
No, they're still on red
Well,
now.
what's the problem? Where is it all?
Because people, they go out together and they get sick and they don't even know who they got it from and everything, and it spreads out.
Yeah.
And you know, you can't do that. You got to, if you can't go any place, stay home. If you want to go someplace, separate yourself. You go some place to eat, you stay away 3 feet. You know what I mean? You put the mask on when you eat, you take it off, and then you put it back when you finish. And that way, you don't, you know what I mean? You don't get in touch with the. Everything is in the air. Everything.
I got a new product for you, Tracy. Picture this: a mask where you can eat through. Huh? Thank you very much. Thank you. Hey, you know what? You know, somebody will buy it. Put it up on eBay. Put it on YouTube. They'll buy it. Put it on Facebook. Put it on Twitter. Put it on everything.
Mm.
You create it. I'll help you get it up there.
Isn't that nice? Do all the, no problem at all. It comes with a scissor. You cut a slit in it.
Yeah.
Then we'll probably have people cutting themselves. Ugh. All right, we got 11 minutes and 54 seconds to go here. But the thing is actually working today. Is there anything else you'd like to bring up about that? I like to bring up things about him, but I can't. Anything?
I mean, we definitely can talk about Gino too.
No, we don't want to fall asleep here. By the way, the glare off your head's killing me. How's mine?
Yours is nice and shiny.
Mine is it really? Well, I waxed and buffed.
Mm.
You guys need some powder. It's like the broadcast trick.
That right? I'll probably drink the powder. It's condensed. All right, well, let's try. You have anything else you'd like to add about your career? And
no, I mean, just thank you for having me, and you know, kind of taking it all day by day. And I do think sustainability and resilience is growing, and it's growing extremely quickly. So it's more important for companies to be aware of our planet and our footprint and what the markets are demanding. I really do think that markets and business are going to really drive change in some of these transitions in the future. So hoping I can add some value to organizations so they can be strategic and smart about it.
You will do fine. You should come back. When you get involved with different company, get in touch with Edward and come back and talk about it. So
Sounds
people,
good, yeah.
so people that are watching, they say, look, the young lady, she's her own CEO all by herself, and she survived. You know, she likes to work on her own. You give pleasure to other people. You know what I'm saying? Some mother will say to their daughter, see the young lady there? She has her own business. She's very creative. You know what I mean? And you will influence other people.
Yeah, well, and it's not always a walk in the park. So there's definitely the ups and downs. So
I know, yeah, that is true. Especially now, a little bit up and down. But we're going to get out of it. Another couple months, I think we're going to be okay.
thank you, Dr. Fauci.
Yeah.
Okay, don't leave. We have a lot of really exciting stuff. I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you remember this, but my arm's getting tired.
I know.
Hello? Anybody there? All right. You remember last time we had some multiple choice questions and with multiple choice answers? No. Okay, good. Because you're too busy with entrepreneuring. All right, I can see that.
Entrepreneur.
Don't yell at me.
I'm not yelling.
All right. Let's start with the lady. Start with you. All right. This is a toughie, especially coming from Minnesota. Ready? Multiple choice. You can phone a friend if you want. But listen to the whole question. I can repeat it if you want. People rarely ask me to repeat it. All right. What is the color of snow? You ready? You got that? This is a toughie, especially for a meteorologist. Right?
Yeah.
A, blue, B, brown, C, white, or D, purple. Yes. What?
I was going to say yellow.
I was saying,
Wait
I was
minute,
thinking the same thing, yellow.
Hold.
When it gets wet, too, it gets yellow.
There's no dogs or cats here. What's going on with you people? Jeez. Hey, you're ahead of a business. I can't accept that.
Yeah.
Give me a buzzer. She answered wrong on that one. That's right. What do you give me? All right. Thank you very much. Won't be able to sleep tonight out there.
You'll be okay.
All right. You ready, Gene? Do you know about baseball?
No, but you can tell me.
No. All right. Baseball is played in which month? A, December. B, January. C, August. Or D, none of these. What do you got?
August.
Hey, you got it right. Give him a beep. All right. All right, now back to Tracey. All right, Tracey. Rain is A, salty. After the snow melts, salty. B, chewy. C, moldy. Or D, wet. You want me to repeat?
D,
What you got?
wet.
D, wet. Very good. Just fix it. All right, give her a hand. Come on, get those kids back here. Come on, give her a hand. Look. Tracey keeps fixing her hair. I stopped that a long time ago. I don't bother.
I know, I don't even notice I do it.
Well, let me tell you, we counted 32 times so far. You've done it, but it's not too often.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you want to cut a little bit, save one bit for me and a little bit for him.
Yeah.
Hair?
Yeah, ship it.
Yeah. You guys,
Okay.
I could do that.
Yeah,
It might be a
good.
different color, but
Well,
That's
hey,
okay.
Don't matter to us.
Keep a head warm.
I'm getting tired of wrapping a squirrel around my head in the winter. You know, with that bushy tail. And he has to nibble too while he's at it. Yes. All right. You know the answer to this one, so please do not tell him. All right. My God. Minneapolis is in what state? A, Mississippi. B, Louisiana. C, South Dakota. Or D, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
You got it right. You were telling him. You're going.
Yeah, my eyes are over here. See?
Yeah, because he's cross-eyed. I picked it up. All right. All right. You ready? Sure. Name a weird presidential election year in the U.S. A, 2020. That's my, who was the one on 2020? What the hell?
I don't remember.
What's her name? The woman.
Oh,
Yeah, that's her name. Oh.
Kamala.
No.
Who?
I don't know. If I knew I wouldn't be asking. All right. A, 2020. B, 2020. C, 2020. Or D, all of these.
I think 2020 has just been a year across the board. We just need to redo.
We got to redo it. We got to redo it here. Thank you for. What are we sending a message?
Yeah.
Sounds like an SOS going on. All right. Now we can do a soap pad commercial, right? SOS. Okay. What? You ready?
Yep.
Washington, D.C. is situated in what country? Sometimes I wonder.
Me too.
I. Excuse me. I'm sorry. A, Ireland. B, USA. C, England. Or D, my favorite, Egypt. What do you got?
Washington.
I said country.
Oh, country. United States.
I said USA is the answer.
Well, I like to say USA.
That's a leaner. We'll have to take that under advisement. What do you think, guys? Got it. We want a recount. Oh, thank you. The young lady says recount. We'll do it. Anything you want, we got it. No
USA.
problem. Okay. You ready now? It's your turn, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I'm not ready. All right. Here we go. Name a country that's... people tell me I'm not well. I don't know why.
You're doing great.
Thank you very much. Thank you
You're
very much.
welcome.
I'll buy 20,000 shares. I don't.
Yeah.
Name a country that starts with the letter I. A, ready? Bulgaria. B, Yugoslavia. Here's my favorite. C, Botswana. Or D, Italy. Italy.
Italy.
Starts, hey, you're not on. Starts with the letter I. Please don't push.
That was my phone friend.
What's that? That was for you,
that was
wasn't it?
She was going to call a friend, honey.
But I'll have to. Oh,
The
you were going to
young
call a
lady
friend
there.
on that one?
No, Gino, you were my friend I called. He helped me out.
Right.
Yeah.
See, she called me.
Wait, who was supposed to answer that?
She
You were.
was supposed to answer.
Oh, you phoned a friend?
Yeah.
There's a toughie.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready for this? The LA Dodgers, who won the World Series because of the manager on Tampa Bay who took his great pitcher out. Well, I don't think you can strike him out a third time. Let him in a ground ball then. Did you watch the World Series?
I didn't.
I didn't either. My Mets haven't been in there since. Okay.
It's hard to watch sports this year.
It's so stupid this year.
Canceled, so it's hard to get back into it. And
Yeah.
That's true.
That's what the players say. It's hard to get back in, especially a last place team like the Jets, 0-8. They're perfect. Jeez, unbelievable. All right, the LA Dodgers play their home games in what city? You ready? A, Moscow. May as well. B, Los Angeles. C, Detroit. D, close to your home here, Paris, Texas. No, it's not the real one. Yes, there is a Paris, Texas, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, but I lied. There's also a Moscow, Michigan.
Oh, no kidding.
You learn something every day. Okay, what's the answer? Better yet, what's the question?
That's right. What's the
You
question?
forgot the question.
Right.
So did I, buddy. Thank you. That's correct. I'm going to choke here. The LA Dodgers played their home games in what city?
Texas.
Give him a zip. All right. This is what that's terrible. All right. Here's the final question, because I know you people can't take it much longer. That's right. Okay, stick with me, Tracy. Don't. I could be a big backer, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now keep that in mind. You know, I could be a big backer. Sure.
I will.
For 3 million shares, here he is.
All business.
Yeah. All right. Well, why not? Daffy Duck said, "I'm rich. I'm rich." All right. Name the worst team in the NFL. It's already been given away, but we'll go through it anyway. Ready? A, yep. The Jets. B, the Jets. I think when I'm doing West Side Story. The Jets. C and D, all of these.
All of these.
Correct.
Correct.
Give her another. Excellent. That's why she's doing, hey, baby. That should be.
She got you, man.
She got me. All right. 1:08 to go in the third period. Here we go. All right, we're counting down. So anytime you want to come back, feel free, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. How often do you guys do your show?
Every other week.
Okay.
We can arrange times. I'll talk to my people. You talk to your people. That would mean you and I, all right? That's what that is. Yeah. No, anytime you want to come back. What's that?
TV. I said, everyone thinks that about TV. They're always like, who picks out your clothes? Who does your hair and makeup? And I'm like, me.
Right. You eat the food, though, right?
Where?
Thank you. Where? He's really paying attention today. All right. You're fired, but I can't.
You're going to find
All right. So anytime you want to come back.
Okay.
You have my email.
Yep.
Okay.
You'll be okay, honey. Not to worry, okay? Everything's going to be all right.
I feel okay. It's nice to do some freelance stuff.
If you go outside, put the mask on, okay?
Okay.
I put it on inside. People get scared anyway. All right. Well, I want to thank you from
Nice to see you.
Anchored Dynamics, Tracey Anthony. All right.
Bye, beautiful. Bye.
And Sullivan is dead, but Cohen isn't. And when it comes to weather, Cohen's smart. As New York as you get, his money's on the Mets, which goes to show that Ed's a Joe always bets his heart. You'll hear a slick review or two from Nicky. And Cantor Something Berg will sing some song. There's weather news and shtick, enough to make you sick. You'll be glad you came